Are you wondering which browser works best for CrankWheel? In this quick explainer, I'm going to break down the ideal browser for using CrankWheel, as well as why the right browser can make all the difference. Stick with me, and by the end, you'll know exactly what browser to choose for the smoothest CrankWheel experience, plus a special bonus just for you. First off, CrankWheel is a powerful screen sharing tool mainly designed to help sales teams share content with customers in real time. But not all browsers are created equal when it comes to performance, especially with a feature heavy tool like CrankWheel. So, which one is the best? Keep watching to find out. Now, let's jump into the specifics of the best browser for CrankWheel. The fourth thing to know here is that Google Chrome stands out as the top choice for CrankWheel. Why? It's known for its speed, reliability, and strong support for web-based apps, including CrankWheel. Google Chrome is optimized to handle the heavy lifting of screen sharing and video conferencing, which is essential for a tool like CrankWheel. It's available on all major platforms, so whether you're on Windows, macOS, or Linux, Chrome is a safe bet. Next thing to keep in mind is that Mozilla Firefox also works really well with CrankWheel. Firefox is known for being privacy focused, but it doesn't sacrifice performance for that. In fact, Firefox handles CrankWheel's features like real-time sharing and high-quality images without issue. It's a great alternative if you're looking for something a little different from Chrome, and it's also completely free and open source. But what if you're using Microsoft Edge? You might be surprised to hear that it actually performs quite well with CrankWheel, too. Edge has come a long way since its earlier versions, and it's based on the same Chromium engine as Google Chrome, which means it shares many of the same benefits in terms of performance. It's also lighter on system resources compared to Chrome, which can be a huge plus if you're working on an older machine or don't want to hog your system's resources. The next thing to note is that Safari, while a solid browser, might not be your best bet for CrankWheel. CrankWheel's features aren't always fully optimized for Safari, especially when it comes to sharing content in real time. Safari can struggle with performance issues, especially if you're using advanced features of CrankWheel like interactive presentations. If you're using a Mac, you might want to consider Chrome or Firefox as better alternatives. Finally, let's talk about browser extensions. CrankWheel works best without heavy extensions that could slow down your browser. If you're using Chrome, Firefox, or Edge, make sure you disable unnecessary extensions when you're sharing a screen or delivering a presentation with CrankWheel. This can improve performance and ensure the smoothest experience possible. Remember, CrankWheel is a game-changing tool that helps businesses share content instantly. Choosing the right browser is essential for getting the best out of the software. And here's the bonus I promised earlier. You can try CrankWheel completely free, and if you sign up through the first link in the description, you'll also get an extended free trial. So now you know what browser is best for CrankWheel, but make sure to grab that exclusive trial and test out the software for yourself. Thanks for watching!